All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 3, Episode 7. All right, production is underway. Production of specifically the coloring books and all that stuff. You know, all that, because we're not going to go too crazy with the letterbox printing yet because, you know, that'll change the world. So just stick with the fun stuff for now. But inks
just
are
fun stuff like colors. And
and inks, and how do those work? And you got people working on it, and that's wonderful. But guess what the nobles are working on?
In the background, they're like, so kidnapping.
I mean, adoption.
How can we do this efficaciously?
Yes, exactly. So you might not have time, mine.
But she doesn't know that.
But you don't know that. So this is a problem.
This is a big problem. So yeah, hopefully your new guard will be ready.
Yeah.
Just just in case.
And maybe Delia, if she finds out about this, which she probably won't, will pass it along.
Yeah, I think we'll need some other X factor, otherwise things are not looking great for mine. No. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
インク工房の娘ハイディと色インク開発に乗り出すマイン。
Yes, Heidi.
一方神殿では捨て子を育てることになり。
And it brought the big sick.
Yeah, and now he's got like the chicken pox or something.
この子をデリアの家族だと思って。
So smooth, mine. Oh.
ところが。
何このブツブツ。暑い。すごい熱。どうして？ディルク。
Yep, babies have really weak immune systems, so they just get sick sometimes. Delia and Dirk. D&D?
Mine kind of forgot about the nobles, but they didn't forget about her.
もう少ししたらお乳をあげるからね。熱？
Yeah.
はい、マイン様。すごく暑いのです。
Whoa,
Oh, shit.
The devouring.
Okay.
見てください。頬にブツブツが。わかりました。
All
デ
right.
リア、お乳をあげて。はい。
Yeah, so we know the milk has really nothing to do with it. It's just... This is a baby with the
ミ
devouring,
ルク、
yeah.
お待たせ。
Oh, just like that.
ブツブツが消えました。
Yeah, because he's just stressed and that's
Sure.
the devouring comes about, yeah.
新館長に面会を申し込んでほしいのです。できるだけ早く。
かしこまりました。
Yeah, he gets it.
マイン様、何か分かったのですか？まだ言えません。
You're not sure? But it's clearly magic, kind of.
Maybe she's just trying to make sure she doesn't, like, cause too much of a stir.
どうしたんだ、マイ。
Nice little detail, showing the bodyguard, like, sitting there in the background, you know?
Yeah.
Watching entrances.
ね、森へ行ってタウの実を取ってきてほしいの。
Oh.
Okay.
ディルクがいきなり魔力を暴走させて死ぬような事態は回避できるはずだ。
今度は何だ。
昨日お話しした赤子ですが、この場でお話ししてしまっても大丈夫でしょうか？
君が周囲の視線を気にするほど重要な話か。
はい。
Yep. The cone of silence, yes.
見食いと思われます。
Gotcha, yeah, it's just she doesn't want to,
お腹が空いて
Cause
泣
a
き出す
panic
と
or anything.
熱が出て頬にぶつ。
well, no, have anybody try and move on and take the kid.
Oh, sure.
赤子の状態でそれだけ症状が出るのは魔力量がそこそこ多いこと。
Right, it's a resource. It's something that can be stolen.
早急に貴族と契約させた方が良いかもしれぬ。
契約ですか？
そうでなければ生きられぬ。
Yeah.
Right, because then the noble will keep him alive, but...
生きていくための魔術具を与えられる代わりに貴族に隷属して魔力を絞り取られ飼い殺しの一生を送るということだ。
Is that really living?
Yeah.
新館長、ディルクを私のように魔力を提供する青色神官にするわけにはいかないのでしょうか？
青色神官として育てるには金がかかる。
Sure.
Yeah.
それは
仮に払えるとしても孤児院長が一人の孤児だけを優先することになる。
Oh, sure. Yeah, you're not setting a good example as a leader.
類は死ぬ。貴族との契約は不可欠だ。
Now, if you got a device yourself somehow.
基本的に見食いと契約。
But yeah, then she'd have to buy it, though.
Right.
Again,
Or
showing
be a
priority
noble.
to one kid.
Yeah.
養子縁組の場合は違う。領主の許可が必要だ。誰とでも好きなように縁組ができるわけ。
Oh, this is why we're
Okay.
learning about this now.
Yeah, uh-huh.
身の場合は膨大なマルク領と自分で稼げる才覚。
Right.
その知識を有効活用するために上級貴族の養女とするのが良いと判断されたのだ。
Yeah, this is thinking about the realm in general, the city and everything. Yeah.
縁組はさらに難しくなるな。女の赤子ならば養女の道もあったかもしれぬが。
政略結婚の駒としてってことか。スター、新館長がディルクの魔力を測ってくれるって。
Okay.
And the little Tao fruit. Okay, just something for now.
おはようございます、新館長。
例の赤子はどこだ？
こちらへどうぞ。
Yeah, that other one's here. Yeah, it's also just a big secret. Like you can't just have people knowing about this stuff.
少し強めの中級貴族といったところか。魔力不足の今ならば
Yeah.
養子に欲しがる者もいるかもしれぬな。
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
あまり情報を広げて希望者を募るのも危険だ。
Makes sense.
So we'll have to stage this as if this is someone we just found. Yeah.
君がカルステッドの養女となった後、君自身が契約者になればいい。
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
私が
貴族になるのだから可能。
Yeah, you'll be able to adopt him as your little
Yep.
brother. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's so simple.
ならばしばらくは伏せて養育しなさい。神殿長がこの赤子の存在を知れば確実に利用されるであろう。
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
ディルクは何か病気なのですか？いえ、特に問題ないようです。このまま孤児院で育てなさいとおっしゃいました。そうですか。よかった。
Feel like that's a pretty easy lie to see through.
I mean, yeah.
これが実験結果をまとめたものです。
いいよ、ほとんど読めないから。
Ah,
それより
right.
実験結果
Yeah, just people aren't literate.
これをもとに今日は今まで作ったインクをフォリン紙とトロンベ紙に。
Yeah, see how it holds?
ロンベ紙はほぼ見た目の色だな。
フォリン紙はくすんだ色になるんだね。
Wow.
乾いてもこの色のままだといいんだけどね。
嘘で。
Just the slight difference with tromba paper having that little bit of magic in it.
美術系の工房で絵の具の製法が秘密にされてる理由がわかるよ。
Sure.
絵の具の製法は完全に工房独自のもので秘密にされていて、
Top secret.
どうして変色するのか調べてみようよ。
大事なのは結果です。では次は色を重ねてみましょうか、ギル。はい、マイン様。
Right, because if you've got your primaries.
重ねたら黒になるのは困るね。
本当にどうすればいいんだろう。
定着剤は使ってないの？
で、
What?
色を定着させるために使う液よ。布を染める時にもそれ以上色が変わらないように使うのよ。
Okay.
Oh!
ありがとうお母さん。やって。
She's like, this is common knowledge. Why haven't you
Right.
been talking to me? I know
Yeah.
all about this.
工房に勤めてるエーファおばさんがいなかったら全く気づかなかったな。
材料が揃ったら早速作ってみようと思うの。母さん。
Just casually spilled a trade secret.
Yeah.
マインは作り方だけ教えてくれればいい。
Yeah.
俺たちが作ります。
Right.
モイン様ダメだ。
You have people for that.
ビルマから半紙をもらってきてくれよ。印刷できるよう工房の準備を始めるから。
Taking orders. Pout, pout, pout.
というわけで私だけが仲間外れでギルとルッツは定着剤を作っているのです。ひどいと思いませんか？
Nah, they're doing their job.
ですよディルク、頑張って。ディルク、もう寝返りが打てるの？
いいえ、まだです。
He's trying.
Yeah.
早いですね。うちのカミルなんてまだ全然なのに。 さすが私の弟。優秀ですわ。
Ah!
フェシピールの練習を始めましょう。
おはようございます、マイン様。ディルクを引き取りに参りました。
おはようビルマ。今日もよろしくお願いします。
Oh.
いなくなると寂しくなりますわ。はい、いってらっしゃい。
Oh.
Yeah,
She's
she's
like,
gonna miss him.
But it was nice to be feeling needed, you know?
Yeah.
ほど気になるなら直接見に行けばいいでしょ。
Oh.
私、
Oh.
Gotcha. But maybe it'd help. You'd get to see how different it is now.
二人ともゆっくり休んでちょうだい。
では午前を失礼しま
I
す
don't know how to do that.
失礼します。
Rest? What is this rest?
では失礼します。
こら、主である見込み習いに扉を開けさせるつもりか。扉を開けろ。
Whoa.
Full on panicking.
Damn, that fear is palpable. Yeah. Oh.
二人ともご苦労様。
マイン様、私戻ります。
Don't you want to see Dirk?
無理させて悪かったわ。ありがとうデリア。
いいえ。
Yeah, that was close.
怪我でもしたらどうしますの？きちんと見ていてくださいませ。
Oh. She can tell he was about to do it because she's been watching him attempt it.
Yeah,
Like,
try
over
to
and
roll
over again.
over. Yeah.
マイン様、デリアは大丈夫でしょうか？孤児院が苦手だと伺い。
No, this was a
She's
good
working through
thing.
some stuff.
デリアがいた誓いはもうないんだから。
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, what do we got?
Oh.
急いで戻るぞ、見込み習い。
新館長は信用なりませんわ。
信用できるお方です。
Okay, so
騒ぎですか？
argument. All right.
マイン様、ディルクを養子にやるというお話は。
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a good point.
Oh,
Okay.
and this could. Oh. And this could cause her to work against mine, actually.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. She's like, but weren't you wanting to get adopted too?
Right. It could be the thing of, I can't tell you anything about it until it's done.
Right.
Right.
ディルクの魔力は私よりももっと大きいと思ってました。
Oh.
生まれた時点ではディルクの方が多かったはずだ。もともとのマインではなく君が意識を持って
Ah.
Okay.
魔力を押し込めると隙間ができるから、そこに魔力を押し込めてまた隙間ができて。
そうだ、本来は貴族院で教える魔力の扱いだ。
そうだったんですか？生きるために必死だったんですけど。
Oh.
そのせいでいずれ弊害も出てくるであろう。
Oh.
Ah.
って何ですか？
それは君が貴族院へ行くことになれば教えよう。
In a future episode.
Yep. Just foreshadowing for now.
ちょ
Ooh, pretty.
Very cool. Okay, so we've got a kid with the devouring. Of course, can't just tell everybody. That's a big secret.
Nope.
But okay, that leads to another setup where we're seeing an example of how a noble adoption process could be a good thing. Despite it still being a minefield that we have to navigate.
Right.
But then also right, this kid is going to make an effect on some of the people here, especially Delia. And
Yep.
then you're going to then just
Take him away.
take them away. But also, they know what kind of would be necessary in order to do a noble adoption. So if you're not telling them about the magic side of things, it seems really sus.
Yep. And there's only so much you can
Actually tell.
And even if, you basically say, hey, I need you to trust me, that's, Yeah, that's not going to go over too great, especially when it's like, hey, that's a permanent thing.
Right. And I think she made an interesting point that it's like, it's not about trusting you, mine. It's about trusting, Ferdinand. It's like, well, I don't know him.
Right. Like, he's just going to randomly...
You know him. That's cool, but...
But I don't, and it's also not him doing the adopting. He's just finding somebody to adopt this kid.
Right. Like, I am interested to see Delia deal with the ramifications of how she was thinking about her potential noble adoption if she ended up being taken in by the high priest.
Right, even just as, not even an adoption, just a concubine, right? Where it's
That is kind of what it is, though.
Right, where it's on some level she understands the idea of, hey, nobility can provide better lives than what we currently have, right? And so what we have now, we're making the best of it, of what we can.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's still the golden egg, right?
Right, and it's also something where, from her perspective, what's kind of fun here is but he's got a great life here. Why would he need to change? Why do you need to do this?
Yeah.
And it's I actually cannot tell you the answer to that.
Yep.
So that'll be kind of fun. And all this going on within the context of the high priest starting to scheme, Delia maybe being someone who could be important with regards to that if it goes to that. And then if Delia and Mine's relationship gets strained by this...
That wouldn't exactly be great timing.
I can see the things being set up as far as dominoes.
Yep.
And then also just the mechanical reminder of how this process does work so that we have it in the forefront of our mind for... when the nobles then come knocking.
Like the fact that the Lord actually has to basically give the thumbs up on it, right? Which makes sense, because if you're effectively having someone join the nobility, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's the noble family wants to adopt them, all that stuff. Yeah, of course the top dog would have a vested interest in, overseeing that kind of stuff.
Right, because you could then have somebody who just decides to be like, I adopt 500, people.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's now my house has grown, dramatically.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a bit much.
Yeah, this is a little bit of oversight and a little bit of a double... it's a two-factor authentication, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Extra layer of security.
Right, but that is not something that you can go into detail with all these people here, and there's only so far that being told just follow orders will take you. So
Yeah. Mine also just having another person that she's encountering with the devouring is fun from a world perspective, mechanical side of things, because she's getting to see what it must have been like for her.
Yeah.
But even though it's similar, it's a different version because of the reincarnation side of things.
Exactly. You're a special case where, because you're so powerful, Ferdinand is going to bend over backwards in order to, put up with the headache that you are to try and make sure that this all goes pretty well. On top of just you having a good head on your shoulders because you're reincarnated.
Right. The whole, you're not just strong in general, you're impossibly strong because you're effectively a soul that either devoured another soul or supplanted another one, and that's its own kind of thing there, which they teased in the little post thing of that will have consequences down the line. Tell me the answers now. Nope, that's not. I can't tell you that right now.
I really like how this show is cheeky with its foreshadowing. Yes. But it's not even foreshadowing. It's being like,
it's just spoilers,
Yeah, just spoilers, and it's like, hey, by the way,
this will be important later.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This will have an effect later.
This character will remember this.
Right.
Here's some timely exposition about how the world works. And
that's specifically for the post-episode thing, which is fun because it doesn't really spoil things. It more just gives us a, hey, heads up.
Yep,
this will be a
going to be
plot
coming
later.
Yeah, it's part of expectation setting in a lot of ways.
Yeah. But this episode was rather chill. Again, very similar to the last episode. We're following up on the paint and dye situation.
Yep.
But also then a fun way that the characters know more than mine in this area and field.
Right. And the idea of someone knowing more than mine, yep, totally. She's not going to know everything. But the fact that even the people working with the dye didn't think of that was something where I'm like, oh, Okay, I guess it's just, they're young, I guess, and they're,
Well, they don't work. They're entrepreneurs. They don't actually work in the dye industry. That's the part that's kind of fun here, is that they're also kind of upstarts, kind of doing their own thing. Whereas people that would actually work with the proper big, workshops and companies that do this are like, oh, yeah, this is a thing we do. But, knowing that they exist versus knowing how to make one or how to use it in conjunction with this stuff is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But
okay. Like, that's one of those things where, like, I feel some of mine's frustration of being like, hey, I want to actually be part of the production process, but we're kind of past that point of the show. It's like, no, it doesn't make sense for you to actually be working on the puzzles of this. We can sate your curiosity by telling you, giving you progress updates, what we've learned and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's you do your thing, and these people are working for you, and they're trying to figure it out, and they either will or they won't.
Keep and do our jobs. Dang it!
Right.
Yeah. What's the point of you having a hands-on approach to things? It's not like there's people watching everything you do from a screen somewhere.
Exactly.
Yep. Also, just in general, it felt like a fun way to say, hey, we're going to take a pause on this red and yellow make orange kind of side of the story. I'm not really engaging with the dye side of things.
I don't particularly care. I'm not dying to know how that works.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but the potential of where mine could be in years where she goes from, we're painting things, to now it's this is colored drawings that overlap on other colored drawings being moved at a rapid pace. And what do you know? Now we have animation, it's like, yes, we will eventually get to the ascendance of this world's technological status to match certain aspects of our modern world. Maybe.
And then mine looks directly at the camera and is like, and that's how we made this show,
Yeah. But for now, I'm really excited about the magic stuff going on and how that's going to be taken into account here.
Yeah.
Because this could also, from a very dark perspective, this could be the distraction that the nobles need, in that it's a much easier access to some mana that doesn't involve necessarily going up against someone who could just, Darth Vader choke you out if you did something she didn't want you to do.
Yeah. But we will have to see. I hope Delia doesn't betray mine, though. I hope she doesn't. Beyond the normal stuff that she's already doing and we know about,
Yeah, she's been in this fun, nebulous space in the middle where she's slowly and surely been pulled over to mine's side. But, to say that she is fully loyal would be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
It's more that things have been conveniently going in a way that's favorable for her, so why try to change things?
Exactly.
But I really do feel the anxiety that she felt of how close she feels she always is to going back to that world.
Right.
And the idea that it's not about I suffered so much here that I feel this anxiety. It's at any point I could be sent back to a place like this, and all my work would be for nothing.
Yeah, it's not that I need to be a concubine so that way it'll be such a better life than I have now. It's so that I know that the life will continue.
Right.
There won't be something where suddenly
I won't go backwards.
Mine's out of the picture and you're underneath a different noble now, and nope, they don't
care about you at all.
Yeah, they don't care about you, and yep.
Because again, mine's not noble.
Right.
Mine's not the ideal that she wants at the moment.
No.
Now, mine becoming a noble and all that
gives her a lot of options.
Right. Now that is a fun secret thing, not something that Delia knows about. So,
nope.
Again, this is that fun natural consequence of big important decisions that mine makes that she doesn't involve everybody else in because it's just not their thing to know.
Right.
So yeah, how do you handle this one? Being the diplomat here, that'll be cool. That'll be cool.
It will.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.